Alright, so do gaming routers actually work in real life, or are they just a myth? So we're gonna be finding that out in this video. So you guys know there are multiple softwares for PC that can actually reduce lag and reduce the packet losses, but for consoles there's no way to do that. That's where these routers comes in. So the one I have here is by HyperEv, and it claims it can reduce in-game lag and fixes your packet loss for your consoles. And you guys know for consoles there's no way to do that, right? Because there's no software available in the games, but this router can actually do that. We're gonna be testing it out, and I'll test it without this router, what kind of internet connection I'm getting in game, and then we'll test the router to see if it makes any difference. So unboxing wise, it was actually pretty basic. And by the way, this router will work with the PS4, PS5, Xbox, and also with the PC. But the main point is the console, since consoles don't have that option, but this router gives you that option to actually fixes your internet. So yeah, the aesthetic of this router, by the way, it matches the PlayStation. When I was unboxing it, I was not expecting the router to look just like the PlayStation. So we don't need this booklet, since I've already known how to use this router. I have researched it, and I'm also going to be showing you how to set this up as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And also on the booklet it shows PlayStation, so you guys know that this one is designed for PlayStation. I don't know the technical term, but let's say this router is tuned for consoles and also for PC, by the way, but specifically for consoles. Like I said, we don't have any options inside the console to do that, to get a stable connection and to fix the connection. It just test connection, that's it. So anyway, this is the router. What you need for this is just the your internet cable that goes in here, and it also have two Ethernet ports, so you can also use via the Ethernet, but I'm gonna be testing it with the Wi-Fi so I can compare it with my default router, the one that I got with the internet provider. So let me just put these stands, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this on my desk, because it kind of looks nice. It also have the light bar, because when I was testing it, when I was recording this video, I was surprised how good this looks. I'll add that on the screen as well, just to show you guys how it looks. So I mean, it doesn't matter, the aesthetic doesn't matter, but for some people it does. So we also get two Ethernet cable, and by the way, these are high-speed Ethernet cable and a power adapter. So yeah, and you can choose between what power adapter you want, the US one or the EU one. So you get all of these. And by the way, I'm gonna be giving you the honest opinion on this router, and I'm not even gonna tell you what's good, what's not. You guys be the judge after you see the game, how it runs without the router or with the router. And before we get into the testing, I just want to tell you guys that even esports team Exceed has officially launched its co-branded jersey with GearUp Booster in FC 2024. And GearUp Booster is basically the company that made this HyperEv router. So GearUp is completely safe to use, and if you guys have any thoughts about getting banned or something like that, you don't have to worry about that. And also, if you guys want to buy this HyperEv router, they are having Christmas discount, and you guys can check that out in the description. Alright, so the game we're gonna be testing is Fortnite, because I know 100% I get packet loss in Fortnite with my internet. So the Super Z 5G, this one right here, is the router that I got with the internet provider. So we're gonna be test that out first to see what kind of connection I'm getting, what kind of gameplay, and what kind of lag or ping I'm getting with my default router that I'm using. So again, this one that we are running right now is the one, the default one, the one I got with the internet provider. And I know, I just know it's gonna do packet loss, because I don't know, there's something wrong with Fortnite, I'm not quite sure, but every time I play Fortnite I get packet loss. So the region I'm using is the closest one, that is the Middle East for me. So there's that, and I'm just gonna fast forward it so the loading screen doesn't bother anyone, because I don't know, for some reason Fortnite just takes a lot of time to load now. It used to be fun, to be honest, but now it's just okay-ish. Alright, so we are connected, and let's see. So you guys can see the ping and the internet stats on the bottom, and the red bars, you can see the packet loss. It's already there, and I'm not surprised. I was totally not surprised by this, because I knew my game is gonna look like that, because it lags. Trust me, the packet loss, the yellow cross, it just doesn't do me any justice when I'm playing the game. Alright, so you guys see the packet loss. The ping was good, by the way. 50 ping it was showing on the settings, and the ping is always good with my router, but the packet loss is insane. So let's test the HyperEv one. So to connect, it's actually pretty simple. Connect the HyperEv Wi-Fi, or if you're using LAN cable, that is even better. And then you're gonna have to download the HyperEv app. Once you're connected, you will see your PlayStation listed, and then you will have to pick the game. For me, it's Fortnite, and you can also choose a specific region where you play. What I did was I clicked on all region, because I play in different regions, and you can see the latency. It says 49 ms, and the loss is actually 0%. But let's see how it's gonna be in the game. And by the way, while I was recording this video, at first the ping was kind of different. I was getting 60 ping in Fortnite by using HyperEv, but then I did some MTU settings, just like I had on the default router, the one I got from the internet provider. I changed those settings, and it was just same. So settings, I'm gonna be playing in the same server, 57 ping, that is just perfect. And I'm just gonna change the skin. And when I was recording, I did change the skin because I didn't want to get confused which one is from which router. So for HyperEv, I use this Harlequin skin, so I don't get confused. So remember, the ping, 50 to 60 ping, we were getting in a default router, and there was a lot of packet loss, 2-3%. And let's see how it's gonna be with this gaming router. So here we are, the ping is 100. I mean, the ping just starts with 100 for me, but it just lowers. So you guys can see the ping, it's somewhere around 60, 50, and I was not getting any packet loss. It was just smooth as butter. So network connection, you see I'm connected to HyperEv, and there is no packet loss whatsoever. So are those gaming routers gaming? I mean, the one I'm using specifically, the HyperEv gaming router, no, it's not. It does reroute your connection. I don't know the technical term. Like I said, I'm just an average consumer and gamer who love to make videos. So in normal term, yeah, this router does work. It reroutes your connection, by the way, to give you a stable internet connection for a specific game. And in my case here, for Fortnite, and you guys can see side by side, the left one is my default router, the one I got with the internet provider, and the right one is the HyperEv. You guys can see the ping is almost similar, but the packet loss is not existing in the one with the HyperEv. So it does work. The gaming router does work. It's a pretty good router, by the way. Looks good on your desk. You won't even mind putting it on the desk or wherever. And if you want to buy this router, link is gonna be in the description. Check it out, and I hope you guys find this video helpful, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.